Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The World Will Tremble. And this is from writer-director Lior Geller. And this film focuses on the harrowing story of a group of men who escape from the first death camp during the Holocaust to return home and try to provide eyewitness accounts to spread the word. And this film stars Oliver Jackson-Cohen and Jeremy Newmark Jones, and this film is about an hour and 50 minutes and has pretty familiar beats in terms of what you might expect from a film that focuses on the Holocaust. And I think the challenging thing, and this might sound bad, but there's been so many films about the Holocaust at this point that it's kind of hard to stand out in terms of what it depicts and what it shows. And this film, hits a lot of those familiar beats in terms of what we expect to see from a film like this. Now, there's certainly some standout moments with some powerful tension. There's particular chase sequence that really stands out. There's some character moments that really stand out as well. And in general, this film shot in a very stark manner. I think Geller, in particular, goes for this approach that it's this grim kind of look to the film. It's very grays and browns and blues and has that specific feel to it. Ivan Vatsov, who is the cinematographer, I think really is able to convey that, and there's some crisp filmmaking here. You can tell this is made for a bit of a smaller budget, but it still is able to accomplish what it needs. And I think the performances across the board are effective and deliver what they need to be. I think that some of these characters are written in a way that makes them feel a little too one-dimensional. And there's some moments that feel very staged and kind of clunky in that way. And in particular, I think this scene where they have this big scene where they finally make it, and you have this communicating of what's been going on, and it feels a little too, staged like a movie kind of feel to it instead of feeling very raw and authentic. I think this film feels a little less raw than it should for such powerful and complicated and very emotional and harrowing subject matter. But at the end, I think this film really has itself in the right place in terms of what it's trying to show, this heroism by this group of people. And there's definitely, like I said, some standout moments. This just isn't gonna be one of those kind of Holocaust films that is remembered in the same way as a Schindler's List and stuff like that, but it has its own merit and tells a story of these really important people who made a really big difference in trying to spread the word about what was really going on. But those are my thoughts on The World Will Tremble. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.